She was afraid.
So what's
Lady Vegelbud's son?
Wouldn't worry about the guard.
Aye.
guardsman took... How'd Ingrid
We learned Miss Marigold, Myra...
Makes sense.
Seems up.
I can arrange.
Tain't that simple. Lady Ingrid's got the...
Am I supposed...
Aye. Would...
It's a good idea. But boys...
Especially if even half of... Word is at the last one they...
What with the war? Won't be no candied pet...
Oh, I'd...
Expect any trouble?
Hardest part will be to...
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a foot. Luckily, the elder lady...
Truly, and...
I'm not one to...
Hope we won't have...
You're coming...
Of course I am. Not about... Think about it. 85 desserts. While you're still...
Geralt, please.
Your invitation. You're to wear a fox mark.
Something I need to do.
Fine. Buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop.
Been there before. Just masks, right?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come...
Something about you stinks of wizardry.
Eternal Father, if your light of truth were to blind him as he ascended the stairs.
Difficult? Ah.
Always speak the truth.
Well, another freak.
Looking for...
You ain't. It's not.
You're not...
Strike. You regret this, mutant.
Damn it.
Tell me what you want.
Placards.
There ain't no
And Rodley.
same place as always.
See? Was...
Waste of breath. Sir, show some mercy.
Had enough for you lot.
They seem desperate.
Fucking hell.
Let these...
Yes, sir. Thank you. We got nowhere to go back.
Stay off the roads.
Shan't be taken like that again. But you was caught. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Down Warren's at the foot of the hill.
Move it!
Seems you're a considerable Sami god.
Deepest apologies.
You Rodlick,
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor.
Dandelion.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards that...
Think I might have run it.
Then you... And now, Count de
Generous. Not just...
Louverden is not just a... One day
What's there to work?
you've had a spell of bad luck.
Listen,
Forgive me, I cannot.
then go fetch him.
If I show him...
Let's do... Far from the worst. Let's just say I like to do it.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary and...
Fine.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Watch it, peasant.
I bid you a cool farewell. I bid you a cool farewell.
Watch it, peasant.
Wondering if I could take...
If you've coin for the rider's fee, decide quickly. That, but the house is...
Any...
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was.
I want to race.
Grand,
Geralt of Rivia. En route.
excellent. Your
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
What's going on there?
When's your last touch a wench?
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach! Glory to the victor!
Not bad. Yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. Shall I sign you up for another? Another race.
Like to read?
Excellent. Don't go any. The Viscount races incognito.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Capital of the world.
What terrible luck for... Shall...
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Another race.
Like to read?
The Viscount...
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Do you want to be my boy?
final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Bravo! Shall I sign you? Another raid. Gained an appetite, have we? He's the black sheep of the family.
Competitors saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go! Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach! Glory to the victor!
Fantastic! Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Geralt of Rivia.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. Farewell.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Come by the chameleon! Grand opening tonight! Take care.
Mark the dandelion.
We start in G major.
Zoltan.
Get up.
Nice.
Needs a minor key.
Well, well.
I love it.
Priscilla picked them.
Well. What about Rotlick?
Rotlick said he'd bring...
Great! The
Never met.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all that. Chameleons
What about...
We have it. Premier'll have the...
Guess every...
Soon. We start.
Thanks for every...
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are...
Why not?
That's my... The foreman mentioned he saw...
He saw...
And...
She...
What?
That you're responsible?
You're po...
Not this... One thing's eating me. How do you ma...
Ugh. Wasn't easy. She got so...
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous.
So it's true. A woman's...
Master Dan,
What?
she's badly,
Attacked? She's...
Of course. Let's...
Gods. Priscilla.
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Relative? No.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few...
Enough of the courtesies.
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus.
So this was...
Clearly not.
How can you know...
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one.
No harm. You mean that might have happened?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent...
Geralt. Fine.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion.
I would suggest examining the previous victim. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to...
Great analogy, but this tumor's not...
I know perfectly well.
Easy assurance to make.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy.
A flail.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the opera...
Think they'll let...
By the main entrance, sir.
The sewers.
As often as required for...
Alternative treatments.
We can discuss this on...
I'll get whoever did this down.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up, drown. Hear that?
Been hearing it. For a while, draw your weapon.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. This isn't it. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no...
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes...
Excellent.
Not a bit.
Where?
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything?
Those
Yes.
Murderer...
So it seems.
That's exact...
Just like Priscilla.
See this?
Indeed.
A small, extremely sharp...
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling.
Let's examine...
What have we here?
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any...
Look at the scar.
Means nothing.
Open the...
Due warning, it will...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty.
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Look at his hands. These... Speaking from...
Yes, that of a victim.
Some other time, maybe. See anything?
His right foot. The ankle swollen.
Doesn't strike me.
Apologies. We
His genital...
I sincerely doubt they bear it.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffuse...
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killers...
All right.
Enlighten me, please.
It's some kind of sick ritual.
A fire...
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Monk. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always...
A student. Lifelong.
Very well, speak. But
You old...
Hubert taught me the rude...
and not very well. You've still not mastered.
You've not checked...
A compliment?
No, a statement.
Woodcarver's buck.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear.
You did, but
Out of the question.
as your reverence wished.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the... Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also...
Nathan.
A scoundrel.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put up.
True in his case as well. Before he... Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to a...
Might have told me you know the corpse.
I know him, thus I avoid him.
I just...
An old story, but if you insist... The student protests in 1242, you've... What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corp...
As do I, at the hospital.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the
Holy
streets
dickler.
no more!
Just below.
You, Eustace?
Aye?
Fourth sense, I think.
Fabian.
One of...
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins.
Some things are best left...
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel.
Shame? Why? You, sir...
Well,
I call it...
and I call a prick a prick.
Talk.
Triflings, baubles.
That's hum... Priscilla. Next victim's name.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this.
For everything.
Gods, what happened here?
Monsters must have found me down. There's swarms in the city now.
Looks like a drop of some sort.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Priscilla stepped back.
Sis.
Murderer fled before the guards
How am I to
arrived.
know?
Ran
Watch
this
him,
way.
see what he does.
Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Son of a whore! Now left! Now give me back! Rip your mag off, mutant!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down. I'm...
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard kill?
I know. Here to...
Fear I can't help you, ma.
Priscilla wasn't...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday.
Recall any name.
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly.
You and Priscilla...
Friends? Nah. I was looking to give her pouring. Agreed to put me in her play, you see?
Sorry to hear.
You could do worse as well.
Think I know what happened here. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something. Started hollering. Guards shook.
You divined all this from a pile of...
Do that practically every...
True enough. Just like I can tell right off.
That particular... Take care now. And I...
Oh, my head's ringing. Got a problem?
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. This time of year. Formaldehyde. I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner told me to say the main door will be open.
Anyone home?
Begun.
Relax. I'm here about fate.
Let's all together.
Charming.
You daft?
Got someone...
Sure as shite. As soon as they're hot.
So who might...
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name.
What'll it...
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find him. So...
Your brother...
Oh, you were a good dwarf. A craftsman, like. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all yours."
Know where I can find...
City Cemetery. She died a few days back.
Tell me what you...
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxford. See the soot stains?
Talk to your neighbor.
Claim not to.
Fine. Need to look...
Be my guest.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since...
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Oh! Oh, man! Man!
God damn this book. Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right?
Nice of you. Special.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate... Our spiritual caretaker has left the city...
Not far.
Very few people. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced. Hard to be fond of.
Who's the victim?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Any titles in
It seems all the tomes dealt...
Yeah, mortal. Von Graz.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the... People were dying, Witcher. Those who... Joachim had been my favorite student, but... Alas, I had to do something. Whereas Joachim...
How old's Von?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a...
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds... Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the socket.
A message from the murderer. Then... Patricia Vegelbud.
Gods, he knows no bounds. To attack...
Where is she?
She resides in the...
Gotta find her.
What are you waiting for, Geralt? The murderer will already be at the Vegelbud residence.
Till next time, Master.
Life, you gotta take risks.
What do you...
Needed.
You think it...
Her life's in danger.
If you thought this up...
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect...
So be it.
Yes, good fella?
Don't know that I'm all that good. Name's Geralt.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning.
I'm hunting...
Why, even if it's true...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills. So let's see how...
I find this all very hard to believe. Please.
A fire... for Velity. Except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine, but wait here.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
That stench.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
die.
Die, mutants! Halt!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trick!
Well,
We got him, Lady Ingrid.
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man...
Forgive me. I saw him.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him.
Out of my sight. Mother!
Because she Ingrid, I know this is a hard time.
Very well. And...
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be... Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Won't get away this time. Another empty formaldehyde bottle. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Temeria is no Temeria at all. Shit.
Careful, you scab. This is no regret. Your children
Another drifter in from Temeria. Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ow! Get off. You always wear tight trousers.
Oh. Well, another freak.
Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well.
A hearty thanks to you.
Sweet Net.
Upstairs. The thinking. See right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
What's the hurry?
Ah!
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
for pleasure.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways. Many.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns.
Spare me your lies.
What the fuck are you...
Murder. You...
Bollocks. Your mistake.
Found a message on Patricia.
I don't know, but I see...
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who...
The coroner said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue.
Go, but to Warehouse 12 at the docks. I shall stay here. I've unfinished...
Then you'll pay again.
Oh!
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. I was bound when I came to.
Calm down. He won't hurt you.
Harold, positively
Wolfie.
divine performance. You
Got
make
me
a
break now.
splendid
I was made for
mama.
loving.
How about a threesome, love?
You mean me to grab another? Join us.
Think he's punishable by death.
Yeah.
Oh, I met you, mate. Back there at Lock Green.
Day like any other.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Ah!
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Although, you've not divined all, I see.
Who, what are you?
A vampire?
Got a reason for killing?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is...
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. No...
There are other ways.
How funny. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last cop. They did not deserve to live. For you...
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Nice.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering.
He scared me a little.
How's
better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of...
Yeah.
Thank you, Geralt.
Did my part.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the...
She's talking again.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe, for now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing.
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion.
Yes,
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy.
and a hopeless idealist.
Any idea where?
My gut tells me she's somewhere.
Why is the university?
Because it's... The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed.
I've been at Vilmeria.
Hubert told me about your pet.
I've not time for
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riot?
I was young and stupid.
Found and... It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him.
I thought nothing could surprise... Thank you, Geralt.
Farewell.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
In a hurry. Careful, you scamp. This is no regret. Not
Shall I find
back
a nap
last.
in the village?
Got a monster under me bed.
It's clear as the eternal fire. Sick. Sick of it all. Elven blood, eh?
Every man for himself.
Think I can move this.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of salad.
I'm warning you.
There's a laundry in far corners. Did you know?
Got a monster
It even
under me
sounds
bed.
proud.
You're a wizard. I must see a
A
medic.
good day for commerce.
not find much to do in Novigrad.
Damn, the exchange is going to be unsuccessful.
What now, you piece of filth?
Something here. Just wonderful. Where's that
Washed your hair lately?
How'd you discover it was a city coroner?
You copper, look, we've got a plan.
Ooh. Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Ducks? My eye. I wonder how much you...
Sure.
How do you play?
Firstly, we must have the cards are in order.
We can.
Well, let's have a name.
Geralt of...
Gerard of Rivia. The back. Tournament participants only.
Well, well. I'm afraid winning coin from peasants...
We know each other.
Let's say we've some...
Place like...
Sasha.
Sasha what?
Place like this.
Come to the passive...
I'm here from time to time. I cannot say all the faces are familiar.
Met a man once who traveled...
Have other talent. Best beware of that one. And I'm certain...
Actually, I haven't...
He's reputed to be...
All right.
Try to chat up the other players before...
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
I've never seen you here before.
Could it be that all road...
Actually...
What?
Playing turn.
What to you? Perhaps you'd wish to see my cards as well. Am I a hee-haw for you to fondle before you choose? Shall I wag my prick for you?
See your cards when we play.
You would likely to...
Yes.
I can.
This will certainly serve me, but... I'm new to this too. Took me ages to...
You really?
Why not look it?
What's with
the smell? Anywho, mushrooms are all well and good, but one's got to get away. But I says to her, I says, halt.
Good luck to you.
Likewise.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone leaving the Passiflora, rules number 2, 3, and... We play for golden figurines. The winner will take them all, along with a monetary prize. Easy enough to calculate that night. Players will be...
Achoo! Patrick Hick, Gervolt of Rivia, Bramble Front.
Excellent.
A pleasant...
Just this job.
Yes, Master?